I was asked to tell a little bit about what business need from the banks in Ukraine and also how the banks can contribute to the development of the country and the business. I will start with a very short introduction of my category, my business and my company, and then we'll follow to the main topic. Ukrainian beer market, and Carlsberg is a brewer. We are the fourth largest brewer in the world, and Ukrainian beer market is now ranked 17th globally. 2 years ago it was the 15th. So basically the developments of the market is not in favor of the country's position. That's because of the regulation, because Ukraine is one of very few countries in the world where beer is equated to strong liquors. And basically we are under the same regulation like vodka, including limitations in sales, advertising, and also a lot of different licensing and other things which we perceive being not very logical. As to our company, we've got 3 breweries in Ukraine. We entered the market back in 1996, have invested around $800 million. We have brewery in Lviv. This is the oldest brewery in Ukraine. Last year we celebrated 300 years anniversary. 1 brewery in Kyiv. This is the most modern, I would say, and state-of-the-art brewery in the country, and 1 in Zaporizhia. We are a significant taxpayer. As you can see, that since 2007 we have been paying quite a lot. But also what is worth noticing is that in last year the amount of taxes we paid declined slightly. And that's because the market has been falling consequently in the past 6 years, and so it did last year. And by the way, the market continues to decline also in the year of 2016. What can you do in a falling market? You can eat a little bit more from your competitors every month. And that's what we do because of our strong brand portfolio. We have quite a good selection of international and local brands, and our biggest brand in Ukraine is being Lvivske. So all we have to do to maintain our business is to grow the market share, and as you can see in the chart, we have been quite successful in that, reaching almost 1/3 of the market in the last year. And the biggest rival of ours is ABI, Anheuser-Busch InBev. And the distance between us is just, according to AC Nielsen, a few percentage points in the market share. However, what is basically causing a lot of frustration for my headquarters and for our investors is that the profitability of our business has been deteriorating. We are losing a few percentage points of the margin every year. And 14, this is our operating profit, EBIT margin in last year. This is far below the industry standard, because for the industry, the normal profitability is about 25%. So this, of course, prevents my mother company from investing in Ukrainian business. The other question is how a country determines the results of the business. And this chart I took from the business school, from the IMD. In the beverage industry, the country determines approximately 50% of results of a business. Because as you know, we are dependent from the country, the industry we operate, the company itself, and the employees. So the country goes for half of all the results a business can achieve in our industry. And another quote from the IMD, what makes countries competitive, basically on the global scene? 3 things. They indicate, first, it's a good government. The second one is investment into human capital and people. And the third one is that the business environment, business community in the country is value enhancing. Coming back a little bit into detail, what does the value enhancing business culture mean? And the first bullet is very relevant to this forum, because it's about businesses or enterprises working in the country. Do they have access to financing? Do they enjoy a healthy financial position? Do they have good managerial or governance systems? Are they productive and efficient, and are they managed by executives with the right mindset and culture? And the first bullet is about access to the finance. And that's what, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you can provide to the business. Situation in the country is very complicated, and basically it comes to balance between liquidity and risk. Because we all see that most of the banks in the country, they are enjoying very good liquidity. However, the risk profile of a country prevents financial institutions from basically increasing the lending to the business. And this is what the business needs. You can see in the charts that actually the amount of lending has decreased over a few last periods. And finding the right balance between risk and ability to make some money on lending, and this is the question which basically I believe the banking system of the country must answer. There is a draft law now registered on protection of the creditors. I think that if voted by the parliament, by the Verkhovna Rada, this draft law would open a bit more space for you to provide more support to the business. That was a short presentation, and that basically was the message which I, as representative of the business, would like to send to you, dear bankers.